secret ability Bark is finally usable, so let's get into it. Okay then, hopping into the... oh, they have 2 spirit types. I'm gonna pass. Okay, there is a spirit type, but it isn't 2, so I think I can manage, okay? Okay then, I think I'm gonna go with this team, so yeah, I'm sorry, but if the Loomian I'm showcasing is primarily going to be clicking a brawler type move and they have a lot of spirit types, it ain't going to work. I'm not going to be able to like click the moves that I want to click without them just going to a spirit type and completely screw me over because, yeah, Mega Chomp also resisted Earthquake. I mean, Nevermare resists it, which is a little bit unfortunate, so Nevermare kind of counters this pretty well. So yeah, but I guess like your soul isn't like too big of an issue because we can't Earthquake it, but we don't have both, so never mind. That kind of hurts. I'm not gonna lie, stop it. I don't really want to go into Bark against a Mewtwo, okay? That is a really bad idea. I will go ahead and swap into my Meditoad though. Although I gotta be careful because Meditoad is kind of my like range tank. I don't really have a range tank. I could have brought Venilon, but I wanted Ice Claw Trap, so I brought Blowtox. Oh, wait, we can talk about it. We can talk about it. Please, don't click it again, okay? Just, for some reason, swap out. Swap out, please. Oh, they stayed in. I died. Don't get another boost, please. Okay. Okay, now, unfortunately, if I go into Your Soul here, which is like my only thing I can really go into, I can't really just I can't Shadow Sprint the Nevermare anymore. But I'm kind of out of options when I have a Mewtwo at +1, and I can't do anything about it. I can't do anything about it. I didn't really think about Mewtwo that much, did I? It kind of sweeps me. Oh, they actually went for the withdrawal. Is it into Nevermare? Zulong. Alex, let's take that. I do not mind this, because we don't have our Meditoad anymore, you know, our Zulong switch in, so getting rid of it is actually pretty good. Most likely going to go for the Elemental Burst. I guess we could go into the Bark and get like a Resilience boost, but there's a downside to using Bark as your Resilience, like a Body Crash user. Let's talk about the other 2 Body Crash users. You know, Obsidian, which is tankier, just naturally tankier than you, has Recovery, and also the one that the Loomian that introduced Body Crash into the game, Tundrulon. Also tankier and has a way to heal itself. Borok hasn't got a way to heal itself, so it is going to be an absolute gremlin, and it's going to steal our health amulet, unfortunately, which is probably the best item in the game for PvP. This also kind of sucks because, you know, I don't really want to stay in and hit it, but I kind of have to. I don't really want to swap into my Blowtox. We're actually going to withdraw again. Into what? What are you doing? Tyrex, okay. I guess we could try and go into Bark here. We could try and go into Bark. Terrifying doesn't really matter about Bark, okay, because we have got Earthquake, but it isn't like my primary move, okay? It's just if they're a Spirit type. So let's go Bark. Although they have got Nevermare, so I'm not actually sure how this is going to really work, because they can just go into Nevermare. Nevermare kind of sucks, now that I think about it, for Borok. So yeah, basically, for a Body Crash user, Borok's like, is like fairly melee tanky. To be fair, it is kind of melee tanky, especially after a Resilience boost, but it hasn't got any way to heal itself like the other 2 Body Crash users, and they just naturally have more melee defense anyway, and I would actually say better typings, because Borok is a Earth type. It's weak to Ice Cold Trap, so if you want to like consistently swap this thing in to actually get a Resilience boost, and there's Ice Cold Traps on the field, you're taking massive damage. Yeah, we have to click Body Crash, which unfortunately, yeah, that's gonna be Nevermare, isn't it? Oh, it's actually Mewtwo. Well, bye-bye Mewtwo, and you are definitely not gonna live this, right? You definitely don't. So yeah, its typing alone as well is just not it. It has like no recovery, and I would actually say for the Body Crash users, it has got the worst typing, because Tundrulon, Ice type, immune to Ice Cold Traps. Obsidian doesn't really mind Ice Cold Traps, because like I said, it's just like so much tankier in Bark, and it isn't weak to them. So yeah, we could actually just stay in, honestly. Oh, actually, I can go for a dodge. So I will say, I am using Mega Chomp. It just lets me hit stuff like plant types, I guess more specifically like mine types. Also, I guess it lets me hit light types as well. If you want to, I wanted to try Mega Chomp, but honestly, since we're already like memeing enough with dodge obviously for health amulet, body crash in itself is a meme, okay? You could try quicksand, I guess. Try and like trap something in like, oh actually we outsped it. I'm actually surprised about that one, I'm not gonna lie, because I don't have that much speed investment and I'm sluggish as well. I'm sluggish 32 speed, but I'll take it. So yeah, you could try quicksand and then try trapping something in with you that doesn't really want to be trapped in with you. I'm not really too sure what Loomians you want to be trapped in with you. I guess maybe like a Terraclaw, but let's be honest, who uses Terraclaw anymore? Am I right? Yeah, nobody really uses that. We'll swap out here. Bark somehow is almost back to full health, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit surprised about that. So yeah, it's Mimi. Can it work? Bark secret ability finally usable. It can work. I wouldn't really recommend it though. Also, this is really bad. He must know that I just physically can't deal with this. Well, hey, I have got Urusol, so I guess it can help me. So yeah, also, because I also can't heal Borok, Ululan, Health Amulet, and it could get slapped down, I have got Gobademic, which I usually bring on my teams anyway, just so I can actually health gift into the Loomian that I'm showcasing. But I guess I'll just go for the poison here. It also just lets me health gift to my Bork, giving me another way to heal, since it physically can't, unless I click dodge, which isn't, I mean, yeah, it helps, but yeah, I feel like it's just not that much. Going to your solo, this will let us take out the Nevermare. Just gonna go for the Shadow Sprint, not gonna think about it. So Moochun's down, Nevermare is just swapping out. I mean, hey, they apparently just didn't bring, okay, well, that's Tyrex. Yeah, it looks like they didn't bring their Volcloa, so if Nevermare swaps in one more time, it's basically one shot. So if I get it on, if I click Mega Chomp on it switching in with Bark, it might be enough to KO it. Let's go into Borok. Yes, go Borok. Try and get a resilience boost. Hopefully they don't predict this and go into their own Nevermare. That would actually suck a lot. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot I get. Oh, he went to Nevermare. That's not good for me. I'm gonna click Mega Chomp. Actually, I really shouldn't click Mega Chomp. I really should swap out. I really should swap out, shouldn't I? I really should, but Gobademic can also win me the game. But Showcase as well. I'm clicking Mega Chomp. Is it just Thistle? Okay, I'm actually surprised you didn't go for... Oh, nice. Even with a critical hit, that would have one-shotted it. I mean, Borok is really tanky. But yeah, not gonna lie, I kind of forgot I gave Borok Body Crash. I remember saying that I was gonna give it to it. I just kind of forgot that I already did give it to it. So that's why I didn't post a video, okay? Also, I've taken a little bit of break, okay? I'm hopefully back, but because, like, I've basically covered everything now, other than Ice Cold Trap Cosmeor, and to be honest, I don't think I really need to go over Ice Cold Trap Cosmeor. It's just tanky Meatball now can set up Ice Cold Traps, and I guess actually the range one as well can as well, but I don't know if it would actually run it. I guess it can over Slumber, so yeah, probably not going to go over Ice Cold Trap Cosmeor, but Borok, I was actually kind of wanting to go over it, because it is kind of memey, but it can work. Doesn't necessarily mean I would recommend it. We'll click Body Crash here, Lou. So there we are. Ancient Roar, okay, that's actually good for us, because it lowers our attacks, not our defense, and Body Crash uses defense, which we have +1. So bring in the Tyrex. I don't care if I'm a -2 melee attack. Actually, Wrestling. Yeah, I forgot that you only showed me like 4 of your Loomians. I don't really want to take another hit from Wrestling. Do I want to take a hit from Wrestling? If it's a secret ability 1, I am at +1. But no, I don't. let's be honest, I just don't. When I can go into my Urusol, because Wrestling can't really touch us that well. Okay, Blaze Punch can do some damage now, but I can just Shadow Sprint, and I don't care. See? I don't care. Wait, just don't critical hit me. Don't burn me as well. Well, there's a critical hit. Okay, no burn at least. No burn. We'll just go for the Shadow Sprint again. If Wrestling swaps out, it can't swap back in. It has to come back in as a Revenge Killer. Otherwise, it will just physically die to any move I click. it doesn't matter, so see you later. Urusol and Bark. I mean, Bark has always been good, but... And Urusol has always been good in its own right, but they're always, like, being pretty good together, to be honest. Bark just deals massive damage, just naturally. Urusol also deals massive damage, but priority. And priority is pretty good. We'll, click... We'll click... Bark. Hopefully they don't get a melee attack boost from Steel Crusher. That would suck. Actually, Earthquake, that's fine. It's gonna do damage, but we can tank another one. We can tank another one. Now then, let's actually go for a wait here. Yeah, I think I want to wait. Don't critical hit me. Wait, actually, let me think about this. They could also scapegoat as well, which means I would have to like go for a rest. Let's go for a wait. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's go for a wait. Steel Crusher. Okay, just don't get melee attack increase. Thank you, please. Thank you. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can actually live another Hitler. However, I am gonna be annoying. I am gonna click dodge, okay? It's my only way to get health back, okay? I'm sorry, but I need it. Oh. Yeah. we don't talk about it. we don't talk about it. We are not gonna talk about it. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have clicked body crash. We're not gonna talk about it, okay? Just don't talk about it. Okay, then, he actually just goes for a rest, which is fine. If I break this, he can definitely set up like another 2, which is gonna suck for me. But if he keeps setting up scapegoats, I'm gonna get more health back. So it's like, you should just hit me, right? You should just hit me. I'm gonna just click body crash here. Okay, there we are. Well, we got rid of the Tyrex. Oh, we almost died! But Tyrex is down. Now, unfortunately, I am out of energy. And we're about to see a Zulong. And I don't think it's going to faint till Ice Cold Trapped. It is pretty low, but I don't think it's that low, right? It's not that low. It is very low. Okay, this is the last Loomian, so I guess I'll just flail. Oh, I could... Oh, if I had... Ooh. I was going to say, if I had, like, just set, like, 8 less energy... I could have got a priority flail. What am I thinking? I can dodge, and now I can priority flail. He left the game. Well, I'm still taking that as a dub, okay? I still won, okay? Bark, pretty darn goods. Okay, then, getting into the set line, we're running 200 health TPs and 200 melee defense TPs with a very robust personality and the secret ability resilience, just to make Bark as tanky as possible on the melee defense side, which also lets it hit as hard as possible with its smooth body crash, and on top of that, with the health, it keeps it odd since it also is weak to Ice Cold Traps. Sluggish 32 speed TPs lets Bark outspeed the Sluggish 48 Obsidian, Sluggish 56 Oxydrake, and Sluggish 64 Venolence, as they're all kind of scary in their own rights. The 12 energy TPs at level 50 gives us 230 energy to work with, which lets us go for 1 Earthquake and then a mixture of our dodges and body crashes, and the 56 melee attack is just leftovers to let Earthquake hit a little bit harder and just deal a little bit more damage. Although, if you want to, you could put this into the range defense, although I wouldn't really advise you trying to make Bark take a lot of range hits since it's not that impressive compared to its melee defense stat, okay? And since Bark doesn't have any way to heal itself, unfortunately, it is going to be a gremlin, okay, and we are going to have to give it a health amulet, which works nicely with dodge as well. And finally, I'm running Mega Chomp just to try it, but since this is already like a pretty memey Loomian to run, it might be worth trying to run Quicksand, and then trying to trap certain Loomians so they can hit you, and then you get more resilience boosts, which then also gives you more damage output with Body Crash. So yeah, anyway, with that being said, I'll leave off here. I'll see you guys next time.